first step is to have a good script. The second step is to have the right crew.
John has only worked with his friends. He's been the DP on the movies that he's done, and he's gonna have to hire a DP.
Hi, nice to meet you. Nothing.
All right, so
He's gonna have to get in there and work with a production designer.
nice meeting you. So you have a reel or something?
Oh, yeah,
too, that we can just look at?
He's gonna have to find a first AD who he wants to work with. That's gonna be an intense experience for John Gould.
Hey, how you doing?
Introduce John Gould.
I'm John. Hey, I'm John.
I've never really done anything that's had such a large crew, and I mean, I don't think I've done anything that's had any crew. So I'm going to interview a bunch of people, you know. So now you did that. So what were these for?
Those were for a movie that I did last year called Dead and Breakfast.
Really nice to meet you.
Oh yeah.
Nice to meet you.
Bye.
The crew's coming together. Another big question is the cast.
I'm not sure John and Michelle are clicking right now. They have very different approaches.
Hey, these kind of people that you're setting up now, can I get a list of them? So you know, like.
Well, the thing is, I can give you the pictures to look through. Actually, ask Michelle about that. Ask her what she thinks.
Oh, well, why is there something to think about? No offense, but no offense, but you know.
What?
I just asked for a list of the people that have confirmed to come in. I think that's a problem or something.
No, where's the session?
Nothing, I just set up sessions, so I'm putting them in the folder.
No, where's today?
I have this feeling that Michelle basically has the whole thing cast already, so I'll have to feel it out and see what's going on for real.
I don't see why there should be. If you want, you can.
No, you know.
It's making me paranoid.
Oh, don't be paranoid.
Well,
You know.
it's making me paranoid.
Don't be paranoid.
It's making me paranoid.
Do you want to look at the pile that I pulled?
No, I just, I shared, like Lisa Bonet passed, such and such has an appointment Tuesday at 2.
Right. You know that like people get scheduled, they get rescheduled, they pass.
Where I'm coming from, they should just run everything by me before they even contact someone, just to see if that's the kind of person I would want in the role. They just don't do that.
He won a contest. It's very different than if a studio greenlit a movie and said, here, John, go make your movie. It's very different, and he doesn't get it.
I get John. He's sort of passive-aggressive in the way that he wants to really be this nice guy, and I'm not asking that much from you, but he does. He wants to run the show, and he wants all the information. And so you know what? I'll give him as much information as he can take. Jen was just trying to be protective of me and, our information and not giving him right away. But I've sort of said to her that we need to appease him, and he's the director, so give him what he wants.
Give it to him. Inundate him with lists, with pictures, with whatever he wants. Let him do with it what he wants.
Okay.
And it's not going to affect your job either way. You're doing a great job, so don't let him make you feel like you're not.
And I'm a little stressed. I'd like maybe a little more communication. I'm just next door to Michelle's office, and I don't want to be like the angry man. That's not very productive, and I probably should have waited until Michelle came in anyways instead of talking to Jen. But at least I got my list now, and I got my headshots, and I have everybody's resumes, and that's a start. So today we're auditioning the role of heroine, and basically the movie rides on her back.
So wonderful to meet you.
Hey!
Hi, John.
Oh my gosh.
But I also have the common sense to know that staying alive means being in here and not out there.
Beatrice Rosen.
I'm in the role of heroine. I am looking for someone that has that ability to be a little tough, that could have a little rage, where she could just kick your butt.
These are real fast, volatile predators, okay? One of them went through 3 of your acres like they were bubble wrappers from shit.
Navi's coming in,
She's great.
Nice to meet you.
Right.
Navi Rawat is best known for appearing on the OC.
So would you like to just do it?
Sure.
Or would you want to?
No, that's cool. We'll just do it.
Okay.
The reason I think Navi is good for heroine is, in my mind, talent-wise, I know she can pull it off. When I read heroine, I can see her doing it. From a marketing point of view and from a studio point of view, she is up and coming. She's getting hotter. It all works in the right direction.
We're surrounded the lights by something you've never seen before, okay? Some kind of animals, real fast predators.
Because usually I'm telling everyone to go under and everything, but I think that would be this one moment. I think everybody that comes in is great and professional and excellent performers, but sometimes, you're just like, well, I'm not feeling that person for this part.
The difference is I have a common sense to know that staying alive means being in here and not out there.
Hey, thank you for coming in. Yeah. That was great.
When we had the reading, I just didn't feel her for heroin. And I just didn't think for this part she was right for the role.
Hey, Andrew.
Hi, guys.
Hi. We're now about 7 weeks out from production, and it seems like every Friday we're $500,000 less in the budget. We're now at that point when everybody truly thinks that we cannot make the movie.
I don't say so. I know the ramifications of not giving you guys more money. We don't have any money to spend.
So just first to confirm, the final word is $3 million plus the above the line.
No.
They told us the budget was 3.0, including what they call the above the line, which is all of the producer, director, writers, all those fees, which were not included in any prior budget, are now supposed to be included.
You guys figured out to make the movie the way you want to make it. We're not going to tell you what to do or what's right or what. We'll give guidance where we can, but it's really, I think the best thing to do is say, here's your budget, make the movie.
Okay, and what about a partner, someone else? We go out to another company to try to raise some gap financing. Is that something you guys would support if we found some money?
Yeah, I respect that, Mike. I know you will. Try.
All right.
That's what makes you a big producer. That's what makes me an evil studio executive.
All right, thanks, Andrew.
All right, guys, I'll talk to you later.
Catch you in a bit.
Bye.
The big concession that we're going to make is we're going to drop a week out of the schedule. For us, the way we had posed it, that was the make or break week. That was the one that made the difference between a good movie and a mediocre movie. We're going to have to do whatever we can to make the script more cost effective. According to Andrew Rona, we're going to have to get the budget down to $3 million, full stop.
There's a budget? Okay. We make it fit somehow.
There's no easy place to go carve out money.
Well, what are some concrete changes? We can lose the tunnel, right?
I think we blocked the tunnel.
Let's lose the tunnel.
Tunnel's going away.
All right, what about losing bartender?
Not until we're forced, because all we're gonna do.
Dude, we're forced.
Okay. Then if you gotta do it, bartender's going to become grandma. Grandma's gonna be the bartender.
Another way to cut down the overall cost of the movie is to cut down the cost of the monsters, which kind of sucks because this is a monster movie.
We had a meeting with Gary Tunnicliffe today. We sat him down and said, we have had to take some money out of your budget. And the most traumatic blow is the 5 to 4 weeks caused by the $3 million budget that we are now faced with. Our primary objective here, under the $3 million, is to salvage what we can of the two main bulwarks of the movie, which is the set and the monsters.
Every time I've been excited on this film, I've been slapped in the face 2 days later, you know.
I'd rather know it was lower than higher, to be quite honest, just so I know what my world is.
The way Gary Tunnicliffe works is whatever you give him, he makes it for. That's just money he doesn't pay himself.
I stooped down to my lowest level so far trying to get money for the movie. I called a radio station last night.
Howard Stern?
No. It was 97.1. I got a long commute home. And the Maloof brothers were on the air. You know who they are? They own the Sacramento Kings and kind of
We've met with
entrepreneurial
them
types.
before.
Have you really?
Yeah.
Wait, they're not the ones that own the Palms Casino.
Yeah,
Yes,
same
exactly.
guys.
So I hear them on the radio. They're talking about breaking into the movie business, and they got this deal at MGM. So I just pull over, call up the radio station.
What's up? You're listening to Two Chicks and a Bunny. We've got the Maloof brothers on. How you doing, guys? I want to know about Maloof TV because I really don't know much about that. What's happening with that?
We've got 1 or 2 shows already set. We're working on 2 or 3 others, and it's really exciting. We're having a great time with it.
And I dialed the radio station, and they answered. I was hoping to talk to the Maloofs about investing in a movie. I just said, hi, this is Mike. I'm producing a movie for Project Greenlight. It's called Feast. Dimension's going to release it. We're looking for some gap financing.
Line 1 with Two Chicks and a Bunny.
Hey, it's me?
Yeah, it's you, Mike.
Hey, Maloofs. I am producing a movie right now. Have you seen the TV show Project Greenlight? Yeah. I'm doing a movie called Feast with Dimension, and we need a couple extra dollars to gap finance the film.
Okay, thank you very much, Mike. We'll be moving along. I think that everybody would probably...
Hello?
Is that hard?
And guess what?
They said, yeah.
They hang up on me. They just went click. Hello?
Really?
I turn on the radio and they're like, boy, you must get that a lot, people looking for money from you guys.
Is that hard for you guys to constantly get asked for money? I'm sure that's what happens.
It's a legit deal. It's a great script. I'm ready to send it over. It's a great movie. I don't know if the radio station just felt there was some shyster on the other line trying to get them to... This is a great movie that is smart money. So I'm going to go call them now.
Oh, yeah?
Why did you guys hang up on me?
Coming up on Project Greenlight.
John's wife, Diane, is coming in today. She's reading for Tuffy.
I'm actually nervous for Diane. You want to take it one more time? And everybody says you have to pick your battles. Well, this is the battle I've picked right